A fish for love. In a quiet alleyway of a bustling city, nestled between towering buildings, lived a pair of cats named Shadow and Luna. They were a devoted couple, always together, their bond stronger than the harsh world around them. Life had not been kind to them. They were strays with no home to call their own and no regular source of food. Yet, despite their struggles, they found comfort in each other's presence. One chilly evening, as the cold winds swept through the city, Shadow and Luna huddled together, their stomachs growling with hunger. They hadn't eaten in days, and the pangs of starvation were becoming unbearable. Desperate to find something to eat, Shadow decided they needed to venture into the city's market, a place filled with delicious smells and, often, a dangerous place for stray cats. With Luna by his side, Shadow led the way to the market. The streets were busy with people, and the scents of fresh bread, meat, and fish filled the air. Shadow's nose twitched as he caught the scent of fish, a delicacy that would be a rare treat for them. He followed the smell, leading them to a stall overflowing with fresh fish, glistening in the late afternoon light. Shadow's heart raced. He knew that stealing was wrong, but the sight of the fish made his hunger all the more unbearable. He looked at Luna, her eyes wide and hopeful, and he knew he had to do something. With a quick glance around to make sure no one was watching, Shadow crept closer to the stall. Timing his move perfectly, Shadow leaped onto the stall, grabbing a large fish in his mouth. The vendor shouted in surprise, but Shadow was already on the run, Luna following closely behind. They dashed through the maze of alleyways, their hearts pounding, until they finally reached a safe spot, a secluded corner where they could enjoy their stolen prize. Breathless but triumphant, Shadow dropped the fish in front of Luna. Her eyes sparkled with gratitude and love as she nuzzled him, their hunger momentarily forgotten in the warmth of the moment. Together, they feasted on the fish, savoring every bite as if it were the finest meal in the world. As they ate, Shadow couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt for stealing. But as he looked at Luna, now content and full, he knew he would do anything to protect and care for her. Their lives were difficult, but they had each other, and that was all that mattered. When the meal was over, the two cats curled up together, their bodies warm and close. The sun dipped below the horizon, and the city lights began to twinkle. For now, they were safe and content, their hunger satisfied, and their love for each other stronger than ever. In that moment, Shadow realized that while the world could be a harsh place, as long as they faced it together, they could overcome anything. And so, under the shelter of the night, the two cats drifted off to sleep, dreaming of a better tomorrow.